come to you from my laundry room. It's basically a closet with a bathroom. You guys are always asking me about wool and how you wash it. Guys, you're overcomplicating it. Also, that's not a current calendar. I just think it's cute, so we leave it in here. It's decor. Welcome to Venison for Dinner. We're a homeschooling, homesteading, work from home kind of family who loves to be outdoors and eat good food from scratch. Thanks for following along. Because we have a small space, our laundry system has to be simple. We have 2 different types of loads. Wool, linen, delicates, dresses in here. Jeans, towels, rags, all other clothes in here. That's as complicated as our system gets. That's dirty laundry. Clean laundry gets piled there. There's not much clean laundry to put away right now. Once we have a few loads worth, then we put it away. We have a very basic washer and dryer, and we use very basic detergent. Because our washing machine can be hard on things, I started using these delicates bags. Oh, there's a load in the washing machine. I gotta swap it to the dryer. Load in the dryer. Gotta swap that to a basket. This towel lives in the dryer. It helps things dry faster. Okay, so I wash wool and delicates together. I use these bags for some things. And then if there's still space to put more in the washing machine, then I will do like some baby clothes or something gentle. So here's a baby onesie that had a poop explosion. We don't do dryer sheets, anything like that. This is fresh, it doesn't need any help. But it is gonna go into one of these bags. Socks, wool socks, I don't put in the bags. So wool shirt, wool waffle shirt. Okay, so 3 things in this bag. That's good enough, I think. This is a smaller bag. I also wash my nursing tank tops, and because these can very easily get caught and stretched or whatever, then they also go in a bag. Wool sweatshirt. Cotton socks. Another shirt, things like that. Like, it's really simple, guys. You're overcomplicating it. I swear it. If you don't have a washing machine that's rough on things, you don't have to put it in bags either. So I love the top loader because I think it washes things better, but it's rough. Little baby pants. Okay, here's a pair of linen capris. And a nursing pad. We'll put it in here so it doesn't get lost. Okay, so this load is full enough. I don't have a really big drying rack, and that is the thing, you do need to hang it to dry. My washing machine doesn't even have like a place where you put soap. When I tell you it's basic, I tell you it's basic. And I hate a little cup that goes with this, so we just give it a gift. Use less than more. Here's the part I know you guys are really wanting. I do either auto sensing or deep water wash, cool or cold water. And then you can do delicate, or I do casual, which is also a fairly delicate wash on my machine. I'm just gonna go to cold here. And then we just press start. That's it. You did it. I have a folding laundry rack. The cook stove's not on. That usually sits in behind there when it's not in use. And this one has seen better days, but I think I've had it since Rowan was a baby. So, you know, it's lasted. It used to have a second arm. It got broken up. Why do you put his slippers on? So, the bags of things, we just open them up, dump them out. Here's a pair of Amos's pants. And same as if you're hanging something else, just give it a shake and hang it up. So if you have some hand knit things that are more delicate to wash and you don't trust your washing machine, you can just do a hand wash. Super simple. I'm going to show you an example on a couple hats. The same thing applies for sweaters, just on a bigger scale. So we're actually going not for cold water, but for cool, kind of in between. And we use a gentle dish soap, and just a little bit of dish soap. And then we just pop them in. And we need a bit more water in there. And give them a gentle knead, and then let them soak. So just to make sure all the fibers are well saturated. And then we're just going to leave it here. Well, we're going to take it out of the sink. After this is soaked at least a few hours, these were clean hats. I'm going to be honest, I didn't actually have any hats to wear to wash because I already washed them all recently. So the water is basically clean. They've barely been worn. So just squeeze it out and rinse. You can let the soak. You can let them soak to rinse, or you can just rinse. Squeeze. So with a sweater, I will do this in the washing machine, even if I only just do like a spin cycle in the washing machine, just to not have to squeeze out all the water is very helpful. Okay, so something you can do to dry out if you don't want to put them on a spin cycle in the washing machine is have a towel and just roll them up in a towel. So the main difference with hand knits is that you can't hang them to dry. They need to be laid flat. So a sweater I'll lay along the top of my drying rack there, and it fits well. So definitely can't wash like a bunch of sweaters at one time if they're all delicate hand knits. The other thing is that you need to what's called block hand knits. So if I let this dry like this is the size of the hat it's gonna be. It's gonna be a nice big oversized hat. But if that's not what you're wanting, then what I'm gonna do here, you can hear the baby's noisy toys in the background. What is twisted here? I'm gonna lay the hat out and I'm going to kind of crimp it back together to create some elasticity because it will dry like this then. Make sure the bottom is, nice and straight. And you can kind of push that knit back together. And that will help it dry that way. Like this one's all catterwampus. So, just make sure it's straightened out nicely. The brim is nice. And then I'm gonna tighten the brim in so it will dry like that and it will stay on your head better. So there you have it, friends. Was that easier or harder than you thought it was gonna be to wash wool? It does take separating clothes, but I think it's really easier than you're making it out to be in your head. Have a lovely day, friends.